Hello, my name is Boddice and I'm a spiritual medium, and welcome to this week's energy forecast reading for the week commencing Monday the 30th of December 2024. Now, those of you that watched me work before that will know that I connect with my spirit guides and helpers and also assess the wisdom from the angel tarot card. So what I'm about to do is just shuffle the pack and allow a card to come out for this week's forecast reading. So this is your card for this week's reading, and I'm going to link into the vibration of that. First of all, my guides are letting me know that this week is going to be, with it being a combination of the old energies moving into the new year of 2025, there's going to be a change in your vibration. Well, it will affect your physical health in terms of your breathing. And what you will find is that you'll be in fight or flight mechanism where you're breathing quite rapidly, quite quickly, and you're moving with your adrenaline. My guides are saying that in order to embrace this new vibration of the year 2025, you need to slow your breathing down, recalibrate it low and slow, and be mindful about that. This will allow you to seamlessly connect and blend in with these new vibrations that are entering your timeline there. Also, watch out for yourself feeling lightheaded this week as well. Again, this is the transition phase that you will be going through. And my guides are also making me aware that this week you will find a heaviness in your heart. Now, don't misunderstand what we're saying. This is nothing physically, any physical ailments as such. This is on an energetic basis, so you will feel that heaviness around the heart energetically. And what this is it's you actually learning to let go of some of those old belief systems that you've been carrying around with you for quite some time. This week you're going to see that old energy dispersing and crumbling away, but it will start with these symptoms that I'm describing to you, with the heaviness of the heart there, with the breathing, and also feeling a little bit lightheaded there. But don't worry, this will pass relatively quickly when you're aware that this is what's happening, and hold that space for love and expansion in your timeline within your life. This week will also see you triggering other people, not by intention, just simply by your energy changing, your vibration changing. And because of this, because you're heightening your vibration, you're moving into a new timeline with ease and with grace, then a lot of people that aren't willing to make that transition, to move with the flow, will find that your vibration triggers them, brings up an old memory, brings up maybe some anger or some frustrations that they have with themselves. It will come to the surface because your vibration is moving into that of love and light and healing. So don't take this personally if you notice people's behavior changing when they are in your presence and around you. This is simply energy working behind the scenes, and just send love and compassion to those individuals whilst they are going through this phase of their timeline. What you will notice within this week is there's going to be a significant change in the way that you think and operate. You'll have a degree of clarity, and it will be where before you've been a little bit skittish in your mind, not sure about where you're going and what you're wanting and how it's going to unfold. You're just going to have that clarity of vision and just go for it and say, yep, that's what I want, that's what I'm going to do. And it's going to be as simple as that. Or another example would be, no, I'm not doing that anymore. That was me last year. I'm not that person anymore. Something like that. You're just going to have that sort of yes or no response to life. And this will actually get you to your manifestations a lot quicker when you're more clear in your mind. Be aware of other people taking advantage of your kindness during the course of this week with your time and energy. With this being said, just be mindful about where you feel necessarily drawn to and where you feel repelled from, and use that as your navigational system. So let's turn over the card and see what the card has to say for you. So at the top of the card it says 9 of Raphael. So I'd like you to research the angel number of number 9, as that will give you some additional content and information. To me, it represents an end of a chapter, coming to the end of a situation and clearing that old debris, which would go into alignment with what my guides have been speaking about as well. So Raphael, feeling into that vibration, I'm feeling lots of joviality, lots of fun, high vibrations. Also music is what I'm feeling with that as well. So music is a great conductor of energy, a great healer. So if you can be around music and listen to more music this week, it's going to make that transition from the old vibration into the new vibration a lot more seamless for you. So let's actually read the intention at the bottom there. It says, make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. That is a very positive message. The first one actually for 2025. And that would go in line with what my guides were saying about the shifting of the old vibration and you having this clarity in your mind of knowing what you want, and you're either going to say yes or no, and having that clarity there is going to align you with your highest potential and also bring in the manifestations that you've been working on for quite some time. Maybe they haven't come into form because you haven't had this degree of clarity like you are experiencing at this moment in time. So with that being said, let's move around the card. So looking into the colour of the edge of the card, we've got the colour of green. To me, that represents the go ahead, green for go. You know, it's telling you not to put any obstacles in your way, just go for it, and you'll notice that life will flourish and flow for you in a magical way. Also, green's talking about growth. We mentioned earlier about your energy expanding there and going to new heightened levels of awareness, and this potentially could trigger other people's responses, people that aren't willing to go and step into that vibration yet. And also, this card would indicate the colour of green is talking about your heart chakra. We mentioned earlier about that heaviness around the heart. That is going to be healed. Again, the more music that you listen to, the more fun and joviality that you have, you will heal a lot quicker. So base yourself in that vibration of positivity, of love, of music, of creation, and this will help your heart chakra to open up and be giving and receptive of love, because it goes two ways, remember. So looking into the artwork itself, we've got this genie, so to speak, this masculine energy. Male energy is telling you, I feel in this instance, is to make a decision and go for it, but don't stand in your own way. You don't have to know all the where's, why's, what's, when's, who's, whenevers. Instead, you need to be trusting, take that first step forward and just trust and go with the flow. You'll be amazed when everything starts to slot into place into all the areas of your life. Obviously, this is representing a genie, so it's saying about your manifestations. Your wish is my command. That's the words I'm hearing. And so this is actually hinting to you, just be aware of what your dominant thoughts are, what your dominant feelings are, because the more that you broadcast those into the ether, into the universe, the highly probable reality of those entering your present moment consciousness are more heightened now than ever. So make sure that your intentions are clear, are positive and good, and you are focusing on that you desire. Also, the artwork, this is representing for you to be sure of yourself, more positive energy there. It's also seeing you actually stop going round in circles in your life and actually just breaking free of that old paradigm and moving into a new timeline. There's a dog there at the side of that, so I'd like you to research the border collie animal totem. To me, that represents a partner in your life, somebody partner in crime. They say a dog is a man's or woman's best friend, so there's somebody coming in that's going to share your values, that's going to walk alongside you every step of your journey there. And obviously C is talking about waves, vibration changing, your emotions there changing as well, and speaking about your emotions and moving above them. So that's what I picked up for this week's energy forecast reading. Thank you for hearting, liking, commenting and sharing. If you've enjoyed this reading, you would like to help and support the work that I do, I have got a buy me a coffee link either above or below this video. And this is a virtual tip jar, so all of your generous donations will be gratefully received and used in accordance with the spiritual work that I do. Also, if you're wanting to book a reading with me or any other of my services, head over to my website, www.glenboddicespiritualmedium.com, or you can find me on Facebook, Glenn Boddice Spiritual Medium, and message me directly there. Join me every Monday with my radio show From Beyond with Glenn Boddice, talking about all things spiritual, paranormal and self-help on www.pulsetalkradio.com. Have a fabulous Happy New Year, everybody. God bless and bye for now.